Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. On B. Today we've got one case of 2026 Leaf Slideshow Pop Culture to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to back to us for more breaks. I'll let you know we go live and be live. All submission openers necessary. Link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. The Bonfire of the Vanities. The Rolling Stones. And Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Box 2. Michael Jackson. Rush. And Clint Eastwood. Box 3. Star Trek. $11.25. The Rolling Stones. And The Young and the Restless. Box 4. Led Zeppelin. $12.25. The Rolling Stones. And Cameron Diaz. Box 5. American Pie. $17.25. The Who. And Beverly Hills and 90210. Box 6. Bruce Springsteen. The Who. And Batman and Robin. Box 7. American Beauty. Robert Plant. And Beverly Hills 90210. Box 8. Cheers. 20/25. Van Halen. And the Larry Sanders Show. Box 9. The Merry Melody Show. 25/25. Van Halen. And Babylon 5. And final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. One of one. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Boom. Van Halen. And Page and Plant. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being part of the break. As always, we'll go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. For the hits, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Clint Eastwood, Cameron Diaz, American Pie, Beverly Hills 90210, Bruce Springsteen, Batman and Robin, American Beauty, Beverly Hills 90210, Cheers, Babylon 5, Michael Jackson, Led Zeppelin, and Page and Plant. The Bonfire of the Vanities, the Rolling Stones, Rush, Star Trek, the Rolling Stones, The Young and the Restless, the Rolling Stones, The Who, The Who, Robert Plant, Van Halen, The Larry Sanders Show, The Merry Melody Show, Van Halen, 1/1, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And Van Halen. Alright, that is it for Pop. We are on to 2025 League Football Nation Solo Edition. I'll be coming up in just a few minutes. We're going to get that set up and good to go. We'll be back to you guys shortly. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Football Nation Solo Edition to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to back to us for more breaks. And let you know we go live and eBay live. Pack number 1. Good luck, everybody. Caleb Jackson, Taj Brooks, and Zion Chris. 5 of 5. Brady Schmiegel, Jim McMahon, and Tommy Castellanos. 4 of 5. Gabriel Batistuta, Dan Marino, and Mabry Metzauer. 2 of 3. Shamir DK, Andy Reid, and Derek Cooper. 2 of 15. Gerard Pringle, JT Lindsay, and Jaden Higgins. 3 of 6. Zach Katz, Will Griffin, and Coy Parrish. 7 of 15. Jack Endries, Zach Katz, and Rudolph Blaze Ingram. 1 of 3. Mason Heichel, Aaron Anderson, and Taylor Taylor. 1 of 2. Kendrick Riscano, Jeremiah Love, and Aikland Deer. 4 of 15. CJ Daniels, Oscar Dios, and TJ Harden. 2 of 3. Damian Martinez, Ethan Grunkemeyer, and Cam Coleman, Jordan Tyson. Dual auto. 1 of 1. That'll be headed to random.org name of the break, so stay tuned if you have either of those two guys. Micah Hudson, Marshall Falk, and Le'Veon Moss. 2 of 8. Brady Dragish, Alvin Bethea, and Brady Schmiegel. 5 of 15. Robert Lewis, Ryan Montgomery, and Ra Thomas. 6 of 7. Tommy Walker, William Perry, and Faison Brandon. 6 of 8. Graham Mertz, Faison Brandon, and Jalen Henderson. 3 of 8. Antoine Hill Jr., Le'Veon Moss, and Carson Hansen. 2 of 15. Ronaldo Nazario, Damani Jackson, and Jack Endries. 3 of 5. KJ Lacey, Cole Payton, and Tremont Jones Jr. 1 of 4. Gunnar Stockton, Rudolph Blaze Ingram, and Israel Abrams. 1 of 1. Fernando Torres, Bobby Hebert, and Nick Anderson. 3 of 5. Brady Dragish, Ty Simpson, and Asana Gales. 3 of 3. Luke Nickel, Larry Sanka, and Brady Edmonds. 1 of 8. Peyton Hillis, Max Clear, and Cole Payton, 5 of 7. Isaac Tesla, Brady Cook, and James Simon, 4 of 15. Ronaldo Nazario, Chris Carter, and Deuce Knight, 4 of 15. DJ Lagway, Andrei Shevchenko, and Elizabeth IV, 1 of 15. Quintravian Weiser, Fernando Torres, and Brady Cook, 3 of 6. Gideon Davidson, Tate Reynolds, and Peyton Houston, 6 of 6. And final pack of the break, pack number 30. Larry Saka, Deuce Knight, and DJ Lagway, 3 of 5. Alright, that is it for football. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. Then we'll take care of our random. For the hits, Brady Schmiegel, Gabriel Batistuta, Dan Marino, Shamir DK, Andy Reid, Derek Cooper, Gerard Pringle, Aaron Anderson, Aikland Deer, CJ Daniels, Damian Martinez, Ethan Grunkemeyer, Brady Dragish, Elvin Bethea, Brady Schmiegel, Faison Brandon, Graham Mertz, Faison Brandon, Antoine Hill Jr., Carson Hansen, Damani Jackson, Cole Payton, Gunnar Stockton, Fernando Torres, Bobby Hebert, Brady Dragish, Brady Edmonds, Cole Payton, Brady Cook, Chris Carter, Deuce Knight, DJ Lagway, Andrei Shevchenko, Fernando Torres, Brady Cook, Gideon Davidson, Deuce Knight, and DJ Lagway. Caleb Jackson, Jim McMahon, Mabry Mettauer, JT Lindsay, Jaden Higgins, Coy Parrish, Jack Andrews, and Mason Heischel, Kedrick Gascano, Jeremiah Love, Oscar Rios, Micah Hudson, Marshall Falk, Le'Veon Moss, Jalen Henderson, Le'Veon Moss, Jack Andrews, KJ Lacey, Israel Abrams, Nick Anderson, Asana Gales, Luke Nickel, Larry Saka, Peyton Hillis, Max Clear, Isaac Tesla, James Simon, Quintravian Weiser, Peyton Houston, and Larry Saka. Taj Brooks, Zion Chris, Tommy Castellanos, Zach Katz, Will Griffin, Zach Katz, Rudolph Blaze Ingram, Taylor Taylor, TJ Harden, Robert Lewis, Ryan Montgomery, Rod Thomas, Tolly Walker, William Perry, Ronaldo Nazario, Trammell Jones Jr., Rudolph Blaze Ingram, Ty Simpson, Ronaldo Nazario, Ulysses Billy IV, and Tate Reynolds. And headed to random.org, dual auto, Cam Coleman, and Jordan Tyson. 1 of 1. Alright, that is it for football. We're on to 2026 Elite Pro Set Metal Baseball here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go. But first, we're going to head to random.org and knock this thing out. We'll back that in just a second. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. We're going to go 6 times on the random. Cam Coleman and Jordan Tyson. That is 5 times. Final roll. Jordan Tyson with the win. Congratulations. Alright, we'll be back in just a few minutes with 2026 Leaf Pro Set Metal Baseball. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2026. The Pro Set Metal Baseball Jumbo to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC Collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. And that'll make it that much easier to back to us for more breaks. I'll let you know we go live, we do live. Also mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Cash Mayfield, 3 of 6. Kalen Culpepper, 6 of 7. Urangelo Ciente, 10 of 10. Joshua Kuroda Grauer, 3 of 4. Josh Hammond, 3 of 6. Jesus Mate, 1 of 7. Jean Cabrera, 5 of 5. James Tibbs III, 7 of 7. Gavin Gallagher, 7 of 7. Emil Morales, 10 of 10. Francisco Renteria, 1 of 1. Gavin Killen, 4 of 10. Esteban Bajea, 5 of 7. Dylan Volantis, 1 of 1. Landon Harmon, 2 of 3. Justin Gonzalez, 1 of 1. Cameron Flukie, 4 of 5. Travis Bazzana, 11 of 20. Jason Cunningham, 2 of 6. And Cooper Pratt, 4 of 6. Box 2. Cam Appenzeller. Three of 5. Carson Bench, 4 of 10. Jamie Arnold, 8 of 10. Ike Irish, 1 of 1. Charlie Condon, 6 of 10. Andrew Fisher, 7 of 7. Eduardo Quintero, 6 of 6. Ava Arquette, 1 of 1. Edgar Martinez, 5 of 7. Jensen Hirschkorn, 2 of 4. Asbel Gonzalez, 14 of 20. Maverick Rizzi, 1 of 1. Arun Escobar, 1 of 1. Ben Hess, 1 of 1. Alex Hernandez, 1 of 1. Merrick Houston, 6 of 25. Carson Bench, 1 of 1. Zaire Hope, 3 of 3. Mitch Voigt, 3 of 6. And Daniel Pierce, 1 of 1. Box 3. Luis Kova, 3 of 6. Anthony Rizzo, 2 of 5. Trey Savage, 3 of 4. Kate R&B Day, 1 of 1. JoJo Parker, 2 of 7. Jackson Flora, 3 of 3. Justin Gonzalez, 1 of 4. Mitch Voigt, 8 of 8. Gary Morse, 1 of 1. Dexter McClellan Jr., 5 of 6. Tommy Laporte, 16 of 20. Joseph Contreras, 19 of 20. Gary Morse, 13 of 25. Cole Carlin, 7 of 10. Dexter McClellan Jr., 1 of 1. Dennis Eckersley, 1 of 1. AJ Gracia, 17 of 25. Jacob Lombard, 2 of 5. Johnny Slawinski, 1 of 6. And Wellington Herrera, 1 of 1. Box 4. Any Walker Yannick yet? Nothing that I can remember. Eduardo Tate, 3 of 6. Chris Akopian, 1 of 1. Shinwei Led, 1 of 6. Cole Carlin, 1 of 1. Malcolm Moore, 1 of 1. Josué Gonzalez, 1 of 10. Jordan Yost, 3 of 7. Jason DeCaro, 5 of 10. Andrew Salas, 3 of 3. Braylon Payne, 5 of 10. Tegan Coons, 1 of 1. Chase Mobley, 4 of 4. Slater DeBruyne, 19 of 20. Brody Johnson, 1 of 1. Michael Oliveto, 3 of 3. Ty Harvey, 1 of 1. Jackson Flora, 1 of 1. Billy Carlson, 6 of 10. Derek Curiel, 6 of 6. And Desan Hill, 6 of 6. Box 5, Josiah Hartshorn, 7 of 8. Denton Lord, 8 of 8. Maverick Grizzy, 6 of 7. Anderson Brito, 1 of 1. Seaver King, 9 of 10. Ben Hess, 5 of 8. Kassan Evans, 1 of 3. Alex Hernandez, 7 of 8. Adam Servanovsky, 3 of 10. Hagen Smith, 10 of 10. Liam Doyle, 1 of 1. Jean Cabrera, 4 of 8. Regula Ciente, 11 of 15. Ethan Conrad, 3 of 6. Riley Quick, 3 of 5. Eduardo Tate, 1 of 1. Cam Caminiti, 1 of 1. Jesus Made, 4 of 8. Gavin Fiend, 4 of 6. And Caden Watcher, 6 of 6. Box 6. Kennedy Corona, 4 of 8. Daniel Pierce, 5 of 5. Gabe Gackle, 1 of 1. Rentaro Sasaki, 2 of 4. Joseph Contreras, 5 of 6. Tommy Lepore, 4 of 7. Caden Bogenpole, 1 of 4. Merrick Houston, 9 of 10. Gage Stanifer, 3 of 8. Nick Kurtz, 1 of 1. Keon Johnson, 8 of 10. Kennedy Corona, 1 of 1. Walker Yanak, 9 of 10. Brady Ebel, 7 of 15. Ike Irish, 1 of 1. Gabe Gackle, 1 of 1. Rentaro Sasaki, 1 of 1. Andrew Painter, 8 of 20. Asbo Gonzalez, 3 of 6. And Jean Cabrera, 1 of 1. Box 7. Liam Doyle, 3 of 3. Dean Curley, 1 of 1. Kyson Witherspoon, 6 of 6. Kellen Lindsay, 1 of 8. Riley Quick, 10 of 10. Max Bellew, 1 of 1. Mason Neville, 2 of 6. Maddox Maloney, 4 of 7. Luis Pena, 8 of 10. Luis Cova, 4/4. Malcolm Moore, 6/8. Maddox Maloney, 1/1. Mason Neville, 9/10. John Gill, 1/1. Jose Anderson, 1/1. Coy James, 17/20. Chris Akopian, 1/1. Eli Willits, 7/7. Cam Caminiti, 1/6. And Braylon Payne, 6/6. Final box of the break, box number 8. Good luck, everybody. Brody Brecht, 5/7. Miguel Cime Jr., 5/5. Elmer Rodriguez, 7/8. Sean Gamble, 1/1. Aswell Gonzalez, 1/3. Brett Wazrowski, 1/1. Leo Knockley, 4/8. Ryan Waldschmidt, 2/4. Braylon Dowdy, 1/8. Slater DeBrun, 10/10. Carson Witherspoon, 2/8. Caden Bogapole, 1/1. Daniel Pierce, 1/7. Hagen Smith, 2/5. Kassan Evans, 2/2. Kellen Lindsey, 1/1. Jamie Arnold, 1/1. Connor Griffin, 15/15. Aaron Watson, 1/6. And Gio Rojas, 5/6. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being part of the break. As always, we'll go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a second. All right. For the hits, Gavin Gallagher, Emil Morales, Francisco Renteria, Gavin Killen, Esteban Mejia, Dylan Volantis, Justin Gonzalez, Cameron Flukie, Cooper Pratt, Cam Appenzeller, Carson Benj, Charlie Condon, Andrew Fisher, Eduardo Quintiero, Ava Arquette, Edgar Martinez, Aswell Gonzalez, Arun Escobar, Ben Hess, Alex Hernandez, Carson Benj, Daniel Pierce, Anthony Rizzo, Kadar Mbide, Gary Morse, Dex McClellan Jr., Joseph Contreras, Gary Morris, Cole Carlin, Destin McClellan Jr., Dennis Eckersley, AJ Gracia, Eduardo Tate, Chris Akopian, Shenwei Lin, Cole Carlin, Malcolm Moore, Andrew Salas, Braylon Payne, Chase Mobley, Brody Johnson, Billy Carlson, Derek Curiel, Desan Hill, Denton Lord, Anderson Brito, Ben Hess, Kassan Evans, Alex Fernandez, Adam Servanovsky, Hagen Smith, Ethan Conrad, Eduardo Tate, Cam Caminiti, Gavin Feen, Daniel Pierce, Gabe Gackle, Caden Bogapole, Gage Stanifer, Brady Evil, Andrew Painter, Aswell Gonzalez, Gabe Gackle, Dean Curley, Coy James, Chris Akopian, Eli Willits, Cam Caminiti, Braylon Payne, Brody Brecht, Almer Rodriguez, Aswell Gonzalez, Brett Wojrowski, Braylon Dowdy, Caden Bogapole, Daniel Pierce, Hagen Smith, Kassan Evans, Aaron Watson, and Gio Rojas. Cash Mayfield, Kalen Culpepper, Urangelo Ciente, Joshua Crota-Grauer, Josh Hammond, Jesus Mate, Jean Cabrera, James Tibbs III, Landon Harmon, Kason Cunningham, Jamie Arnold, Ike Irish, Jensen Hirschkorn, Maverick Rizzi, Merrick Houston, Mitch Voigt, Luis Kova, Jojo Parker, Jackson Flora, Justin Gonzalez, Mitch Voigt, Jacob Lombard, Johnny Slowinski, Josua Gonzalez, Jordan Yost, Jason DeCaro, Michael Oliveto, Jackson Flora, Josiah Hartshorn, Maverick Rizzi, Liam Doyle, Jean Cabrera, Durangelo Ciente, Jesus Mate, Caden Waschter, Kennedy Corona, Joseph Contreras, Merrick Houston, Nick Kurtz, Keon Johnson, Kennedy Corona, Ike Irish, Jean Cabrera, Liam Doyle, Carson Witherspoon, Kellen Lindsay, Max Bellew, Mason Neville, Maddox Maloney, Luis Pena, Luis Kova, Malcolm Moore, Maddox Maloney, Mason Neville, Sean Hill, Jose Anderson, Miguel Siame Jr., Leo Knockley, Carson Witherspoon, Kellen Lindsay, and Jamie Arnold. And Connor Griffin. Travis Bazana, Zaire Hope, Treya Savage, Tommy Lepore, Valentin Herrera, Tegan Coons, Slater DeBrun, Ty Harvey, Seaver King, Riley Quick, Rentaro Sasaki, Tommy Lepore, Walker Yanek, Rentaro Sasaki, Riley Quick, Sean Gamble, Ryan Waldschmidt, and Slater DeBrun. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you all so much for being part of the break. As always, I do look forward to having you all back into sometime soon. And until next, everybody, this has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.